In today's class, we're looking at the 21st to 30th questions of our Part A question in Common Entrance. Okay, so I always advise that you follow me as I go through the solution. 21 question says, if 4x squared minus 3 equals 1, what is the value of 1 minus 2x raised to power 7? Now, this question looks actually more than what the primary 5 students should be able to solve in that case then. So if you are in GSS 1 down to SS, you can actually attempt it, especially those in GSS 1 to GSS 3. So if 4x squared minus 3 equals 1, find the value of what? 1 minus 2x squared. Solution. Okay, so we have what? 4x squared minus 3 equals 1. Number 21. The idea is to first find the value of x before we now solve the other one. In this case, all I do, I'll collect like terms. Leave 4x squared here. Take minus 3 to this place becomes plus. That's 1 plus 3 in that case then. So I have 4x squared equals what? 4. Divide by 4 to find my x squared. In this case, I have my what? X squared equals 1. I'm looking for the value of x literally, so in that case I'll find the square root of both sides. I'll find the square root of both sides. This square cancels this square root. Square root of 1 is what? 1. So x is equals to what? 1. Without wasting space and wasting time, find the value of what? 1 minus 2x raised to power 7. In this question, x is the one that is having the power 7. So all I'll just do is what? Put the value of x into this. That is 1 minus 2 into bracket. X is 1 for my solution. Raised to power 7. 1 raised to power anything is 1. 1 raised to power anything is what? 1. So in this case I have this as what? 1 minus what? 2. Which gives me what? Minus 1. Now you can see the solution is never for someone in basic 5. In that case then, but it's part of their common entrance question, from the textbook I saw. Okay, number 22 question, what do we have? Number 22 question says, if 2:7 is expressed in the form 4:x, find x. If 2:7 is expressed in the form this, it means 2:7 is equals to 4:x. Since this can be expressed in this form, it means that what? This is equals to what? This. And in ratio, I can see this is 2/7 equals what? 4/x. From which I can now cross multiply. Having 2 times x to be what? 2x equals 14. And from there, what do I have? Divide by what? 2 to get my x as what? 7. Okay, so my x is 7 in that case. That's all for that. For number 23 question. Okay, 23 question, what do we have? It says, what is the ratio of 12 minutes to 1 hour? The ratio of 12 minutes to 1 hour means 12 minutes over what? 1 hour. In this case, let me convert them both to minutes. Converting them both to minutes leaves this one leaves this one as 12 minutes. Converting this one to minutes leaves this one as what? 60 minutes. Why? Because 60 minutes makes 1 hour in that case then. So in this case, minutes cancels minutes. 12 here 1, 12 here what? 5. So my answer is what? 1 over what? 5 automatically. Okay. That's for that. Number 24 question says what? 24 says, solve the equation 10y minus 7 equals 27. 10y minus 7 equals 27. For those in GSS 1, 2, this is simple equation for you. 10y equals 27 plus what? 7. 10y equals what? It is 34. So divide by 10, in which case it implies that my y is what? 3.4. That's the answer for that. Number 25. Find the area of a circle whose radius is what? 7 centimeter. Take pi to be what? 22/7. Area of a circle is what we are considering here. Area of circle is what? Pi r squared. You know, pi is already what? 22/7. R was given us as what? 7. So I'm multiplying it twice because it's r squared. R squared is equals to r times r. So 7, since 7 is radius, 7 squared becomes what? 7 times what? 7. This cancels this. I'm left with 22 times 7. That's what? 154. If I multiply centimeter squared, the unit of area. Okay, so in mathematics, your unit is always very, very important. Your unit is very, very important. Number 26 now. Calculate the area of a triangle whose height is 8 centimeter and base is what? 6 centimeter. H is 8, B is what? 6. Area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is what? 1/2 base times height. That's 1/2 times my base is what? 6. Height is what? 8. 2 here 1, 2 here 3. This is like over 1/1. So 3 times 8 is what? 3 times 8 is what? 24 centimeter what? Squared. Okay. So remember, unit of my area is what? Squared. It's always squared, either centimeter square or meter square. 27 question. 27 question says, in the diagram below, find the value of what? Y. Now, you cannot even see a basic 5 solving this kind of question, and you cannot even know it in that case then, because this is literally for someone in GSS 1, GSS 2, you know. So in this case, how will I get y? This is Pythagoras theorem. So I will say, using Pythagoras theorem, the longest side is 13. The rest are either opposite or adjacent. So 13 squared equals what? Y squared plus what? 12 squared. 13 squared is what? 169 equals y squared plus what? 144 as 12 squared. Leave y here, bring this one here. I have 169 minus what? 144 equals y squared. This becomes what? This is 5, this is 2 equals y squared. So I can say y squared equals 25, in which case y equals what? Square root of 25. That's by finding the square root of both sides. The square cancels the square root for the left hand side, leaving y to be equals to what? 5 as the square root of what? 25. So that is the answer of that. In centimeter, put your answer in centimeter, because 13 and 12 are also in what? Centimeter. Number 28 question says, 28th question says what? Find t in the equation 3t minus 5 equals t plus what? 15. 3t minus 5 equals what? T plus what? 15. In this case, to like things, bring t here, take 5 here. That's 3t minus t equals 15 plus what? 5. Okay, because plus t becomes minus 5 becomes plus when it comes here. 3t minus t is as though saying 3t minus 1t. That's 2t. 15 plus 5, 20 over 2 to get my t. My t equals what? 10. Simple as that. Number 29 question. It says what? Solve for n if 2n minus 1 over 4 equals 0. If 2n minus 1 all over 4 equals 0, solve for n. Make this over 1, because that's what it also means. Okay, so by cross multiplying, what are we going to have? 4 times 0 is automatically 0. So let's say that's 0 equals 2n minus 1 times 1 is 2n minus 1. So bring 1 here, leave 2 in here. This becomes 0 plus 1 equals what? Equals 2n. Okay, so 0 plus 1 is 1 equals 2n. I'm to divide both by 2 to get n. You know, this cancels out. 1 over 2 equals n. It implies that what? N equals what? 1 over what? 2. Okay, so for number 30 question, the last one for today's class. Find the value of x if 5x minus 3 equals 2x plus 12. If 5x minus 3 equals 2x plus 12, find the value of x. This is also a simple equation. Bring like terms together. 5x minus 2x, this one comes here, equals 12, which was here before. Bring minus 3 becomes plus 3. 5 minus 2 is 3, so that's 3x equals 12 plus 2. 12 plus 3, is what? 15. Divide both sides by 3 to get my what? To get my x. Now in which case this cancels out. 3 here 1, 3 here what? 5. Leaving my x to be equals to what? 5.